With another stream. Today I'm going to be playing on a different world than my first two streams, mainly because I didn't actually like that world. And so I started this world last week and just started building, it's all in survival at the moment, and as you can see, it's coming along kind of nicely, I've got this hill over here that I made, by the way. This here is a handmade hill. And it doesn't look like it yet, but boom. Handmade hill. Oh, shoot. And another reason I didn't really like the previous world is because I just couldn't find a good location. So I just pretty much started there, Like, this, I've actually found a really, interesting location, geographically. I've got some icy tundras here. And I'll show you guys all the maps that I needed to explore to get to this place. It was a good bunch of them. So yeah, we got some icy... We got a bunch of water here. To my south on the map, if you go all the way down in the direction that I'm facing now, there's a jungle biome, which is real cool to know. So I got this tiny icy tundra here, which is kind of cool. Some dark oak, a birch forest. Oh, shoot. I started growing some kelp under here for furnace fuel. We got a spruce forest there, but it's not a snowy spruce forest. And as you can probably see on the map, there's a little desert biome. And as you can see over there, it's just a tiny-as little desert biome. We've got an acacia biome and just a regular oak forest. And then we've also got these really... Oh, shoot. Oh, iron. We've also got these really, these really unique sort of cave structures before I fell in one. And I'm going to need to try to figure out how to get out. But yeah, oh my gosh. I'm kind of really am digging this world here. No pun intended. But yeah. I don't know. The reason I haven't streamed is because I'm really lazy, okay? And streaming, I feel like doesn't require as much effort to get started than making a video. Making a video is a whole huge process, and you gotta edit it and stuff. Whereas streaming you can just turn it on and talk. But yeah, I've just been too lazy, and so here I've got a ravine. Which is a really, cool looking ravine, I must say, because it's just sort of, in the side of a mountain, so it kind of, it goes underneath here, which is really cool. I thought I saw a turtle there, and I was going to be like, oh wow, that's another benefit. Oh my gosh, it's a white horse. It's kind of cool. I think I should grab it. There's a village here, which is kind of cool, and there's no, pillager outposts, in the direct vicinity, which I think is probably for the best right now, especially since I'm just trying to set up and, just get this world started, basically. I started building a circular house, which I quite like, the way it's turning out. And this is all going to be covered in wheat. I'm pretty much going to make a huge-ass wheat field. And this is going to be for decoration, but it'll also give me, an unlimited supply of bread. And I kind of wish people would join the stream. But, I'm going to go tame that white horse. There's an iron golem, apparently, over there. I got a crossbow from a pillager, thing. I found a bunch of shipwrecks, a bunch of just stuff that gave me loot. So the iron that I just mined just before was actually the first iron I've ever mined in this world, and I've got a full set of iron armor, I think, on at the moment. And I've got I've got a full set of iron armor on, and I've got a full set of iron tools. I've got over a... Oh my gosh, I had over a stack of iron recently, but I just used it to make some iron tools and a bucket and whatnot. Come on, horse, just take me. Oh yeah. Awesome. Now I've got a white horse with iron horse armor. Oh, it doesn't have a saddle on yet. Boom. Ah! Oh! 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 That would have been so sad. A terrifying thing happened in there earlier. So you saw how there was a cave underneath here, because this was a cave entrance and I just covered up. But, oh shit. But basically what happened is that I was covering it up and basically making it so that if I would hoe the dirt, then you wouldn't be able to see underneath. So I was just adding an extra layer of dirt back, and I fell in, and there was like probably about 4 or 5 creepers right there, and 4 of them exploded at once. There was this one creeper that I was trying to run away from the entire time. Oh yay, so I've got 2 horses now. I was waiting for this spruce tree to grow, because I think this house that I'm making, I want to build it into the environment like the previous house that I was building on the stream, but, you know, not just a cave. Like, I think this has got some better potential to be built into the environment in a more creative way. So kind of what I want to do is in here I've got stairs that go up, and I haven't finished this layer here. But basically, I think I want to make it go backwards, make it a sort of hallway back here, and build another round building, because as you can see at the moment, it's kind of built into the wall here, or into the grass pile here. So I want to do that again, but back there. And then I also want to make it face off of this cliff here, off of this hill here. Oh shit. And have it like a round sort of thing, and make it look like it's sort of hanging off the cliff, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, if people found it in their heart to join my stream, that would be quite cool. Oh! That did not sound fun. It's baby drowned. And he had a mini trident. That's so cute. That's so cute. What? You haven't played PewDiePie Tuber Simulator? Oh, that wasn't good because there was a hard D sound there. What? You haven't played PewDiePie Tuber Simulator? What? And, yeah, guys, it is my birthday in 2 weeks' time. I'm turning 12, so wish me a happy 12th birthday on the 15th of September, because that's a few days before my birthday. But yeah. Hello, village. I don't know, really. I know I've got a whole forest here, and you guys probably thinking, why am I not just chopping down this forest? But, like, you know, I kind of like foresty as, like, a decor, like a surrounding environment kind of thing. Like, I don't want to chop down all the forests, because it makes some, like, decent decoration. Alright, all this wheat is pretty much grown. I didn't actually have enough seeds to put wheat everywhere yet. I'm gonna have so much wheat after this. Because I found out that the water does a 4x4 area. Oh, well, it's 5x5 area, but it's like 4 to each side of it. But here's the thing, is that, like, it doesn't quite work up the slopes. So I just sort of put water at random places up the slopes to sort of just even it out. But I've got a lot more land. I'm just planning to build this around the house as like I think it'll be a nice sort of surrounding area. It would kind of look like like a farm. But I'm not going for that farmhouse vibe. Like, my brother showed me this one YouTuber who did this thing that I'm doing, where he just planted a whole bunch of wheat around his house as decoration, but his entire house was like a farm-based, like it was like a barn and everything, but I'm not doing mine as a barn. I just really liked the idea for food and for decoration as well. So I'm doing it as well. And as you can see, it's sort of treating me well. I got like over a stack of bread. And all my hay bales, by the way, were from villagers, though. I haven't made hay bales yet, but I think that'd be a cool sort of decoration to put in amongst the field every now and then. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. But here we are, just planting wheat. How cool is that? Planting a lot of it as well, might I add. Because I didn't have all the land planted yet. Oh, maybe walking backwards is the way to go. Well, apparently not. I hear lava. Oh yeah, no, there's lava underneath there. Haha. But guys, leave a comment, right? Should I become a doctor? I know it's a question that's a bit out of the blue, but I need to ask people their opinions. Do you guys think doctors are cool? Can you share your experiences with doctors? Just so I can get a gauge of how not to be if I was to become a doctor one day. One day when I grow up. Because, you know, when I grow up, I might want to be a doctor. But, oh, I'm one seed short. I'm one seeds short. There we go. But yeah, leave an opinion. Should I become a doctor? Alright. I think at the moment I really need to go to the bathroom. And I didn't think about that before the stream. So basically, since my house is not safe yet, since none of this area is technically safe yet, I'll just block myself off there. And I'll be right back. Hold on, I should make a sign real quick and then just say, I'll be back. Oh, where do I make a sign at? What are these? Scrolls? Oh, banners. Oh, oh, I'm silly. Goes with the paintings, that's right. It's gonna be kind of cool to have that there. Because I can't stop the stream or anything like that because I'm on my PlayStation. And make it 2 blocks wide. I'll be right back. Oopsies, there's not enough space. Here we go. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I should have a pot plant, but oh well. I'll leave it like that. Alright, see you guys soon. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's videos, Minecraft live stream, yeah. But I'm just gonna click here real quick. So, guys, my name is Mr. Fries 14. And I got the hold up a sec. Ooh. I gotta contact me. I gotta contact Kameems. I heard a skeleton. Alright, I'm back. I see that creeper, but I'm allowed to rest because he's not nearby. Ha ha ha. It's so funny how they don't move at all during the night. Oh shit, 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 shit! It's okay, I just pranked you guys. I knew he was gonna get me. I think that birch planks are my favorite colored planks, but birch logs are my favorite kind of logs, and it used to be like birch planks were my favorite and like oak logs were my favorite, but like I think my tastes have changed. Like I really like this sort of birch and spruce plank combination, especially with a little bit of oak scattered out. I don't know, I kind of like it, but at the same time I'm not really sure. I'm gonna make them all into hay bales, because that's just how I roll. Oh shoot, I'm out of hay bales. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I should make like little stacks like that. Like that kind of thing every now and then. I think it's kind of cool. When they're all ripe, it'll look a lot better because I'm going to have it all out here. And it's going to be a huge field. Alright, so I guess what I can move on to now with the house is I could probably finish off upstairs and then maybe build a roof, because I was originally planning to do this as like a tower, but I'm not sure if I really like that idea anymore. I think it could be really cool. It's just like a 2-story dome building, like with a dome roof. Oh, by the way, guys, tonight I'm going to go see Jacob Collier, because he's in Wellington, and it's going to be pretty cool. For those of you who don't know who he is, I'm sorry I can't really explain it to you. Yeah, just in case you guys wanted to know. So, back onto that doctor thing. I've had some experiences with doctors in my day, and the thing is, right, doctors can be quite nice, but they can also be kind of like, they can also be like kind of scary, and I'm not sure if I really dig the scary part of it all, you know, because I don't want to scare people, you know, like, can anybody like relate to that? That would be pretty cool if you could, but if you can't, then I guess that's okay. Alright, now comes the decision of what should I make the roof out of, because I feel like I want to do like a stair roof, but I could also do a slab roof and make it kind of flat, but I kind of feel like a dome could be kind of cool. And to do that, I could probably, I don't know, I'll make a dome on the top, but I'll make it one layer in so I could put stairs on it. And if I really don't like it, I could just, you know, get rid of it. I guess that's the best way to put it. Boom. One layer in. Because, I don't know, I think it could be kind of cool with stairs. But I'm not exactly sure. I've never made a spherical house. Not a sphere. I've never made a circular house before. Like, I'm so inexperienced at building circles in Minecraft that in order to sort of work up the pattern for the circle, I had to actually search up a tutorial on how to, like a tutorial that just showed sort of different circle patterns, and then I just scaled it to this size because you know, I don't want to make it too big or too small. So I just sort of, you know, getting with the program. Oh, Poisiela. Oh, there's more trees out there for me to chop down. Now, the Lorax would not be very happy with me on that one. Oh, Poisiela. Drop. Imagine, hear me out. Imagine if Minecraft sounds were copyrighted. You know, that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I've pretty much, the stream's been going for half an hour, and I don't think anybody's joined. And I'm gonna have to go. Sooner or later to that concert I was talking about, because it's currently 5:52 p.m. where I am, and the concert starts at 8, and it's I wouldn't say that it's like a long way away. It's not that far away from me, but it's like still like a decent while away. Like I couldn't get there in 10 minutes kind of thing. I'll probably get there in 20, 30 minutes, depending on traffic. And I know you guys really just love it when I just talk about things that don't really matter, or, you know, just ramble on. But nobody's joined, so this Q&A has been kind of lonely. All this commentary has been kind of lonely. But, you know, I guess the entire point of this live stream was just to sort of, you know, I hope I could provide some sort of soothing feeling when I'm speaking, but I know I'm not really doing a great job. But you know what? I'm perfectly okay with that, you know? we all gotta start somewhere. Just joking. I don't really hope to do anything. Like, I don't really have hopes for my YouTube channel to like blow up or anything like that. As I did when I was younger. But you know, it's just. So if I wanted to do a stairway thing, that's kind of cool with an overhang. I don't know if oak planks are the best ones to do this out of, but I don't think birch would have looked nice, and spruce is kind of already used. And I don't know, I kind of like building with a more bigger variety of colors. So that's always a contributing factor to my builds. Are the colors varied? Oh shit, that doesn't quite work. But if I do it like that, yeah. Oh boy, Ciela. So, I don't know, I kind of like this oak. I kind of go with that. I like that vibe right there. In front of the front door, I'm going to make some lanterns. Because, to be honest, I think that's probably one of the coolest decorations they've added to Minecraft. Is them lanterns. And once I've done the roof, I'm pretty much ready to move into that house. But I'm just got to decide how high it's going to be, if it's going to have glass on the top, or anything like that, you know? Because originally I was just going to build a glass dome on top, but I was like, I've already used glass quite a bit in this build. I feel like you can overuse things if it's like a feature of it, and it sort of balances. It doesn't quite need to balance out, but if the actual look of it is nice and you've overused something, like, then you've done a good job. And I don't know, I'm not about to make a house completely out of glass, you know? Like, I already tried something like that. I'll actually show you guys right now. I tried something similar to like a house sort of made out of glass, but the whole idea of this house was to replace, because there was a mountain there, and then I destroyed it. This is all in survival. I destroyed it and replaced the mountain with a giant, like a kind of mansion. The mansion was quite made out of glass, and I wanted to give it a sort of fish tank vibe with like small. It was meant to look like a fish tank, and then they're meant to be like small pockets, like made out of glass that were like small, like the rooms in the house. But it didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to, and as you can see, this world has been quite explored, and there's like a decent amount in it, which is why it's kind of taking a good while to load. But I guess I can give you guys a world tour. Oh shoot, where am I? Is this the conduit down there? Oh, I have no idea where I am. Why don't I have a map? Oh, I know where I am. I remember what I was going to do here. I was going to build a giant underwater tank. What's there, Guardians? I was going to build a big underwater tank here. Like a giant one. Like Sandy's bowl. And they're aiming at me. But I know exactly where I need to go. I tried out this really like weird color pattern on that building over there. Like, as you guys can see, there's a giant rail there. But I tried out this really strange color combination. But I quite like it. I think it's got kind of a... Oh, it's my shulker boxes. You guys coming with me? It's got kind of an... I know I've just said it's kind of nice, but like... No, it took me a decent while to make this house. But that's just because it was sort of an experimental design, and here is when I was sort of starting to really like that sort of dark contrasting with the light birch logs. And as I said before, I really do like the lanterns, and I was going to make a super smelter here or something like that. I don't even know what I was trying to do here. That was like a small while ago. Made that staircase. And it's really just a tiny house. I don't quite like how this sort of area looks on the inside, but the rest of it, I quite enjoy. Like, I think it's quite nice to look at, like, quite pleasing to my eye. Which, when I can't even kill a witch, eh? Witches just have, like, a lot of HP, I think. Oh, I'm only level 1. So either I've recently died, or I recently enchanted something big. Because we've killed the Ender Dragon on this world. Okay, so first of all, I'll show you guys what's this way. This way is the very furthest like I've built in 2 directions, right? Like from where I started, I've built into this direction. And this is sort of the very furthest away from my main base that I've built a base, or like built an outpost kind of thing. And by the way, it took me an atomic orange forever to build these rails. We spent an entire day in real life just building the rails, because we had all the materials, it just took us forever. So there's this little base here, which I kind of like. Like, it was quite a fun build. And it might look like not much, right? Like, it really doesn't look like there's any reason for this to be here. But, like, the thing is, you might have seen that there is a conduit down here. And I really like how we built this out of white concrete. And the entire purpose of this base was to raid this this water temple here. So the entire purpose of it was to raid this, and I ended up raiding it, but the thing is, like, didn't realize that if you were super kitted out, it was actually really easy. Like, I thought you needed to be super kitted out in order to do this, but I did it, and I wasn't the most kitted out. From the bottom, this little house doesn't look very cool, but from up here, it's got kind of a, I don't know how to describe it, chill vibes, you know? That looks like alpha Minecraft right there, but it's full conduit power, all night vision. Hey, that's my sword. And I really like this entrance here, and how this is actually above water. Like, I had to make a little cage for it, which I was, you know, it's quite cool. I made a gate here just in case we wanted to come here. Oh my gosh, I wanted to look at this without conduit power on. I think... Let me show you guys what this is right here. Yeah, it looks I don't know. I kind of like the look, and at this time I was really into acacia wood. I really thought it was quite a cool one, which is why this bottom part here is made out of acacia. I think the other one's made out of dark wood, because I thought the dark wood and acacia didn't look too bad next to each other. Like, I made a whole bunch of rail prototypes, and I wanted to see which ones looked the best, but I wasn't exactly sure which one to do, because the other ones had glass, like a glass casing, which was really nice. Like, I did really like it, except I didn't want to have that much glass, because I realized that I've got over 700 rails here. So I eventually made it out of acacia. We made an acacia wood farm basically at my house for a little while, and there was a dark oak forest next to my house. So, like, that forest there is still quite dense, and so there's, like, you know, there was just an abundance of it, so we used logs. There's scaffolding from when we built it, and I kind of do like to have it there just in case, you know, so we can just climb up. And look, we've got a beacon, and here again, a lot I really liked the acacia wood, and this is meant to be a this was meant to be a very tall tower, but just haven't gotten around to, just haven't been bothered to build it, you know? Here we've got 54 rails in the chest, and the track length is 778 meters. Got a mezzanine that goes up. And so here, there's meant to be a feature wall going all the way up and down of just pure glass. And so the mezzanine goes down with stone stairs. And originally, I had built this, originally I had wanted to make a tunnel that goes under here so that we can have like a base that goes out this way. Like an extension of the base that goes out this way, but it ended up just being a tower, and we've got some vines there. But I built it underneath. These are daylight sensor activated walls, which is quite cool. Props to Atomic Orange for doing all the redstone on this world. Love you. This thing that I built here was a little prototype to the building that I made all the way over there with all the rails and everything. Like, I call that the railway station, the first building you guys saw with the acacia, not the one that goes into the water. But yeah, this was sort of a prototype. I really liked that combination of colors, and I wanted to make this a little villager trading thing. But for some reason, I decided to put a campfire in it. I guess it's because I just wanted to see what a campfire was. Surely. Oh, shoot. I forgot that it's fortune and efficiency, not silk touch. Oh, well. One day I just decided to... I made a kelp farm. And this was before that whole soul sand thing was a thing. Like, I added this recently when lots of people started using soul sand and magma blocks to go up and down. But, yeah, white concrete around the outside. Made it vines. I feel like this has got like old Minecraft server vibes to it, with like the oak and then the leaves and the glowstone. So I quite like this, just for its aesthetic, right? And so there's a farm, there's another house. I didn't make that one there. I made this house here, and I call it the Bat. And here you see more evidence of how I really like to play with different colours of wood. Here, at this point in time, really like dark oak and birch planks. And this is my main base of operations. Got my entire chest system here. My friends have criticised me for not putting like signs with like an item on it, so we know what items is in which chest. But like the thing is, as you can see, there's a variety of different items in every chest. So that won't quite work, but I know exactly where everything is, and I basically said, like, people who come onto this world will eventually learn, like, where things are. They got it kind of logical. Like, once you know it, everything's sorted kind of logically. Kind of. And as you can see, there's barely any, there's no sand in here, because I used it all with that super smelter that you guys saw earlier. I don't know if that was meant to be a super smelter or not, but... Then I've got this base underneath here. And this is the 3x3 map that I explored in this world. This down here is the tunnel that goes to that tower from earlier. Lava on the walls, because why not? Nether portal. This is meant to be this is meant to be a hidden room with like combat gear, potions, my smelters, this map chest. Armor, enchanting books, enchantment table, armor, emergency entrance / exit. I mean, it's not. It was meant to be hidden, but it's not really hidden anymore. What am I hearing? That's fire. Oh wait, no, that's down here. There's netherrack burning there. You know, this world was a really good time, and I created it before the lanterns were a thing. I think I created it in 2017, like that long ago. Never used a auto fish farm or the idle fisher or whatever you want to call it. But apparently I don't have any food. What the frick? Surely I've got steak in here. Oh shoot, or not. Yeah, apparently I don't have any food. That's always great. And I am hungry. I love how I say this is all sort of logically sorted and then I'm looking for stuff. Recently the order has sort of gone out the window here in this world. I felt like I had a bunch of meat somewhere. Oh shoot. I guess I don't really want to go farming. Ugh, oh well, I'll just die of hunger, that's all good. But yeah, I put a giant fence around this entire base. This is my brother's house, he calls it the Christmas tree. I call that the bat. This was our very first house made on this world, we call it the turtle. And this is the mountain that I was talking about. It was not a very big mountain, but I turned it into a very big house. That bottom part of the house, from the waterfall down, was just a house built into a mountain. It didn't have the waterfall. And then I basically spent a few real life days making this a thing. And to be honest, it's not my favorite. Like, I don't really like how it turned out. It's kind of really messy up here. In the way that it works. Like, this literally just goes off onto... Oh, shit. That's how I would have died. It literally just goes off onto a cliff because it's not finished yet. That needs to be closed off somehow. I was making a thing like this going up here because I had the idea of making it like an like the Adventure Time house. And going up and then having it sort of come out the side. But not. Here we've got a pool here. And this is that entire water tank thing that I was talking about. Here we've got an elevator, not a, you know, like, cool one. That took me up all the way. I needed to actually... Here's the second floor. This is the original entrance to the house. And it was actually meant to go down and under the water, but... And I did actually make that one time. And then I think something happened. I think I went from my mum's house to my dad's house, and I didn't transfer the save, and then I started working on this world, and I made a lot more progress. This is real messy up here, because I don't know what I was going to do with this wall. Yeah, there's a giant tank up there, and this was meant to be sort of a bubble hallway kind of thing. And then it goes up one more floor here, and then here's a hallway above that one just before. And yeah, this was meant to go up and around. As you can see, I tried to do that. If I go up this waterfall here, yeah. So that's pretty much here, and then it goes up as well. This was on top of the mountain beforehand. Tried to make a sort of cool design there with the slabs. I was trying to take inspiration for some reason from like some Arabic designs where, and I just realized somebody's watching. Hi. Some Arabic designs where instead of like having windows, they have like just gaps in the wall, but like up there, because like the glass, when the sun hits the glass, it just makes the room unbearably hot. So like they don't have glass, but they've got these sort of like, they've got like this, but they've got like a few layers of it, and that just allows the room to like be aerated and like really, well, not aerated, but like to be cooled, which makes it just kind of nice, you know. I also made a spawner in this world, but it didn't work. And I think at one point I was being silly, and I thought that a silk touch pickaxe could break the spawner, and then it didn't, and then I lost it. So yeah. Got my underwater. As you guys can see, my little brother built this as well. It's just meant to be his underwater base. And he recently, when I was working on this world, because I worked on it a few months ago, and then I just stopped. But recently, he continued working on this as well. It's meant to be an underwater base for him. He's like 12, so he's just working on it. Hi, Strat Gamer. Do I like bees? Yeah, I think bees are alright, you know? I think bees are pretty, like, buzzy, but, like, you know. I've been stung by one. Twice. I got stung by one while I was in my own bed on the ankle while I was asleep. and it woke me up, and I was real angry, and I'm like, now you're gonna die. Who's the fool now? You know. But otherwise, I think they're pretty alright. Um, there were a lot of chickens in there, but not anymore. Okay, I'm gonna take some wheat so that I don't die like a lunatic. Wheat, 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 wheat. What the solo that sings soprano. Let me plant the seeds. Plant the seeds. Strat Gamer, if you're still here, do you like bees? I feel like I should ask you if you like bees, because you asked me if I like bees. Like the thing goes cra, cra pa 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 pa, skippy keep pa pa, and a cook 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 boom, skia, cook 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 boom, boom boom. You don't know. I think I used all my seeds beforehand from this world on compost for bone meal for some reason. Oh yeah, love my speed boost. Yeah, 26 breed, that's good. But yeah, this world is just kind of it was the world for me back in the day. By back in the day, I mean maybe end of last year, and when I started it initially, it was definitely the only world I would play on. But yeah, as you guys can see, oh, I was going to say, as you guys can see, it's become night and the daylight sensors have worked, but there's no fences on this for some reason. I think I just forgot to put them there. But on this side, the fences have gone up because of the daylight sensor. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, there was that world. And then I've also got the world that the very first world I streamed Minecraft with. This is the world that you guys just saw, but it was a different save version. I think I created a different version so that I copied it so that I could go in creative mode and see what it looked like from like way up, and I just forgot to delete it. This one here, Akai, I don't know, I just created that one. Hardcore 7, I created like worlds on hard mode for a while and played as if it was hardcore, and if I died then I'd need to start all over again. This was the world that I streamed on last time, but I'll show you guys the hardcore world. I think I'm just a good while away from where I had made my house. I was wanting to move my house because I really didn't like the place that it was at. I was going to build some sort of underwater house, I think. And I'm level 33. Alright. How do I get home? Oh, I think I'm pretty close. This world was quite cool. Like, the area that I found was quite cool, but I thought it was interesting and that I could build a house there and for it to just be interesting, but like I got really bored of it really quickly because I feel like this landscape is quite cool the first time you see it, but then it gets quite bland quite quickly. And it was here in the Mesa, I don't know, in this biome. And I decided to buy a texture pack one day, and yeah, I pretty much only used it for this world, or for all my hardcore worlds. And I had so many plans for this world as well. Like, I have so many plans for all my Minecraft worlds, and then they just never come to fruition because I'm lazy. Or I'd get like halfway there, and then I'd sort of give up. So I'm like, oh, what's the point, you know? But yeah, I built a lot of sugar cane here. I got a full iron armor, I think that is. Yeah. I got over 2 stacks of iron on my very first night on this world, just because, like, I spawned near a village and some caves, and I basically just used that to my advantage. And so, the house that I made, it's not a very obvious house. There's a cave over there, but, like, that's the entire point of this, is that I found a mine shaft on the surface level, and fun fact, it still apparently spawns gold, even though it's not very far down. And yeah, that was really cool. So what I decided to do is I decided to build the house, inside the, oh, I'm being called, inside the thing. Hold on, I'm about to take this call. Just hold on one moment. And I'm back. I saw at one point I had 2 viewers, but I had to take a call from somebody because they're picking me up for the concert tonight. Alright, so, back to it. Hello, Kim Eames. I am glad to see you made it. This here was meant to... Oh, shoot. This here was meant to be a room where I was going to grow trees in. Like, I was going to make it deep. And I was going to grow trees and bamboo and sugarcane in here. And so this is basically the base here. So it's got terracotta walls. I've got a spider spawner that I made, which is quite cool. And I made some sort of terracotta wall design, and I tried to make a cool, quirky design there. Made a fisher on this world, an idle fisher, with a lot of chests. Like, I'm super decked out in this world, and I've barely done like any like actual survival. You know, like I don't think I found very many diamonds naturally. Like all of these were like looted and stuff. This is like all my stuff in the entire world. All these emeralds were looted, which is funny. All this gold was mined, and all this iron was mined as well. There's some cool gear. Here I've got all my enchanted items that I used on the grindstone, and I just got XP from them. All my enchanted books. This smoker? Yeah. And it was meant to just smoke kelp. But if you check this out, right? This sword I think has mending on it. I've got some stuff that have me. I've got this bow that's got infinity on it. And so basically I kill them, then I go here. I collect the XP, and the stuff comes from the chest, which is pretty awesome, huh? And then I built this here, right? And this took me a little while to do, But it's literally just a mine. This minecart just goes down to level 8, I think it is, and then I build... or level 10? Oh, level 8. So this is... if I'm standing on 8, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, and I see level 13 up there. And my strategy was that it'll help me find more diamonds. Didn't do much strip mining, but didn't find any diamonds. And then up here, that's like an entrance in here from when I was building it. Thanks, Kameems. I really appreciate that. Then it goes up here. I had to block this off because it's getting shot by skeletons. Got myself some chickens because I like chickens. Blocked this off. Blocked that, blocked that. I had so many plans, but I just never follow through. Like, I would be quite far in this world if I just kept playing and followed through with my plans. That's good. I like coffee. I just realized that it's completely dark in my room. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the world that I was playing on. But yeah, if you guys would like to leave a comment, feel free to do so. Earlier, I asked the question, what do you guys think about doctors? Should I become a doctor? To which the majority of people, the majority replied, nothing. So that was pretty cool, because I had no viewers. Like, I had to be streaming for about almost an hour now. And I think I only had about 2 viewers. But hey, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. This world is quite established for only having started it recently. I was building a... oops. Building a house up there. What the heck? You can compost bread? Okay, Minceraft. But yeah, I started, in this stream, I started just building a roof up here. Because, ooh. Yeah, there we go. Because, yeah, there's, quite... I think this is a decent looking house, and I was talking about how I really like to use the different kinds of woods together to sort of create a contrasting feel to it, but like at the same time, one that works. I should not become a doctor because I'm not Asian. I mean, fair point. I was going to say, my doctor's not Asian, but the last doctor I went to see, she was Asian. And not like that that's a bad thing or anything. Like, shout out Asians. But, you know, like, I'm not Asian. So, unfortunately, I guess I can't become a doctor. And then I also asked in my poll, do you guys have any experiences with doctors that you'd like to share? And I said that basically, I feel like doctors can be quite scary. And they can be quite boring people. But they're not quite boring people, they're just very professional. And that sort of feels boring if you're not in the profession, you know? And so, like, to the everyday person, they might appear as being boring. But I'm sure they've led very exciting lives. But yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, no, oh. Just! I got it, yes. Oh. That's sad. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, I'm... You made me fall! Anyway, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I was thinking that, like, I should, like, I want to move overseas one day. you know? And I was thinking Canada because I feel like it's got all the benefits of the USA minus Donald Trump and school shootings. But I feel like I might be like overgeneralizing things here, you know? But like, you know, I feel like Canada could be quite a cool place to be. Just no pun intended, but like quite a cool place. That's so funny. But yeah, could probably shout out Canada. Could probably hang out there one day, you know. Um, okay. Trying to think of some more content. And I wonder why I don't have any viewers. Because I'm boring. Maybe that's why I should become a doctor. I'm boring. That was Morgan Freeman. But not really, because I'm white. And I am not wise. I remember when the Morgan Freeman narrating everything was a meme. Do you guys remember that? Like, shout out whoever remembers that. Because I remember that, so shout out me. Grr. Do you guys remember Invader Zim? Shout out anybody who remembers Invader Zim. Hey, shout out Africa for being the continent in which human life supposedly originates. Hey, shout out Mexico for being the dinosaur meteor land site. Yeah. Oh, shout out China for being China. Keep up the good work. Keep doing what you're doing. But like, be careful. Don't nuke us, please. Oh shoot. I forgot to say, shout out Japan for inventing anime, but also, like, not shout out to Japan because when people speak Japanese, there are no subtitles, so I can't actually understand them quite well. Hey, shout out England for being general pieces of shit during the colonialist eras. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Shout out to killing horses in this game. Hey, and that was the sound of me being demonetized. Aha, hey, it's your boy, Skinny Penis. Hey, yeah, it's your boy. Yeah, guys, I feel like this stream has gone on long enough. I feel bored, and as if I want to do something else right now. So, thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video. Tune in next time for more Minecraft, and I hope that... Oh, that's a bit close. I hope that you guys have a mind-tastic day. I hope you guys really have a Minecraft-tastic day. I hope you guys have a Minecraft-tastic day. Like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see more. And, well, I'll catch you guys next time. Boop, 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 boop.